This might seem a really strange question considering my channel is mainly course vlogs. However, there has been a shift from many channels away from the course vlog format into more reviews and instructional videos. So what does this mean for the world of YouTube golf? So in this video I'll discuss the reasons for this shift and what that means for this channel moving forward. Firstly, I want to wish everyone a happy new year and hope you've all had a great Christmas. Next, I want to apologise for the lack of course vlogs. Can I book a tea time, please?
What, for today? Yeah. The course is shut, I'm afraid.
Why? With that said, this will always be primarily a vlog channel. I will, however, be adding in some additional videos, whether that be golf tips. I'm going to do a series as well, which I'm quite excited about, which is a break, sort of break 100, break 90, break 80, break 70. You've seen that format before, but it's not going to be me playing with an individual. It's going to be me just filming them, asking them questions, sort of provoking a reaction and provoking the thought process of why they're hitting a particular shot, and also what they're thinking as they're playing, any emotions, how they deal with adversity, and then sort of give my own opinion on what I would have done as a low handicap golfer, and maybe even ask, a golf professional or someone with even more expertise than what I have, what they would do or how they would deal with a particular situation. So that will be some content I've got planned over the next year, and that will be sort of spread evenly throughout 2024. Course vlog wise, we will continue to produce some videos. I'm going to do a lot more collaborations in 2024. I want to try and get collaborations done with other YouTubers. Personally, to help me grow my channel, I'd need to sort of get people who have got larger subscriber bases. But my idea really is to sort of try and give a little bit back. So I'm looking for other YouTubers either of a similar sort of growth level that I've got, or even below me. Like, I'm not bothered whether you've got 10 subscribers or whether you've got 20,000 subscribers. I want to get as many people on the channel and sort of spread the word of golf, because the more people that are watching YouTube, the bigger the potential I feel to grow this particular channel, and it's also nice to help people. The main sort of thumbnail of this video is "Are course vlogs finished?" And that might sound a really strange thing to actually talk about or actually make a statement, particularly as I've just said previously that I'm going to continue doing course vlogs. And the reason that I'm going to carry on doing course vlogs is that is what my channel, I've always said, is going to be about. The bit I enjoy the most, I enjoy playing golf, I enjoy meeting people on a golf course. However, anybody who watches a lot of YouTube would have noticed that quite a few of the YouTubers have shifted away from course vlogs. I'm talking about some of the big YouTubers. Rick Shields, he tends to only do a course vlog if he's got a big name, your Bryson DeChambeaus, your Ricky Fowlers, your Ian Poulters, who he's previously had appeared on his channel, or other big YouTubers like Pete Finch. But quite a few of them now don't do course vlogs at all. Mark Crossfield is a perfect example, someone I worked for previously, but it's a very much a rare occasion that he will do a course vlog. He might do the odd one with Coach Lockie on Coach Lockie's channel or on Mark's channel, but he used to work with a travel company and get sent all around the world, and that's how Dan started up. That's how I got my break in this particular industry. He is now based primarily in a studio at Honiton. He is doing instructional videos, reviews and bits and pieces which sort of aid growth, but course vlogs he seems to have completely moved away from. So the main reason that you'd move away from course vlogs, for anyone that doesn't know, is that ideally to grow a channel, grow a brand, you need searchable content. So you need to get into a market where people wouldn't necessarily see your channel. Easiest way to do that is to produce content that people are looking for. So it might be a relevant subject, it might be a new golf club that's just been released, and that is how you get people to your channel. They like your channel, they subscribe, and then you continually grow. So course vlogs aren't really searchable content. The only time it is searchable is if I put in a particular golf course. If I was going to play Trevose, for example, and I wanted to have a little look at the golf course, see a few holes, and I might put Trevose in search engine and find a video from YouTube or a YouTuber who's actually played that golf course. So you might be lucky enough to pick up 1 or 2 subscribers. That said, most of my course vlogs tend to be around Churston Golf Club, which is my home club, where I'm a member at and where I'm based. I keep it there for the main reason that the costs are lower. A lot of the people I feature on the channel are members at this particular golf club, and getting them out for a couple of hours to do a course vlog and a bit of filming is easier than taking them away for the day, going to a different golf club, which generally I'll get charged a green fee for myself and whoever I'm bringing, unless they're a golf pro. If we have to have a buggy, which obviously helps with the timings to actually get us on the golf course on and off it quickly, I have to pay for that. I need to buy them food, I'm going to have to drive them there, which is obviously petrol, and obviously it's the timing. So if we're going a couple of hours away, it's a full day filming, then coming back and editing the video, which will be another day probably with your shot traces. So it's a 2-day turnaround for a video to get it filmed, edited, and onto the channel. With what you make from a video, it works out between £4 and £5 per 1,000 views for a video, and my videos range from a good course vlog will get around about 5,000 views. So you can see how much money that I'm generating through ad revenue per course vlog. It doesn't justify the cost of actually filming and editing a video. If, for example, we take this video which I filmed in the changing rooms at Cheston Golf Club. Oh, that's awkward. I'm going to generate between 2,000 and 3,000 views, so the amount of time it's taken me to film is probably around about an hour. Editing, probably 2 to 3 hours. I'm going to get this video completely done and onto the actual platform of the channel in probably half a day. This video will then generate round about a third of what a course vlog would, and it's also maybe it's searchable, so I might even pick up more subscribers than what a course vlog would actually pick up. So you should see why a lot of YouTubers now are focusing on anything other than course vlogs. So are course vlogs dead? So it's always good to get another opinion on the subject you're talking about, just to give a more balanced view. So let's try and find an expert who might have a few more insights and take this subject into a little bit more depth. That's a proper YouTuber there, that proper YouTuber. Question for you. Your opinion on are course vlogs finished?
It's a very good question, one of which we have discussed off camera a number of times.
We have.
Are they finished? I think creating course vlogs is a little bit like being a professional at a golf club.
Yeah.
I think you've got to make it a bit of a lifestyle. Okay, so
I like that, that's good.
I think if you look at it from a monetary point of view, then course vlogs probably are finished to a point. If you're trying to go out there and creating content on golf courses, which take an awful long time to get round, they take even longer then to edit and put it together. That side of it, there is a huge amounts of expense unless you're doing it yourself as a hobby, as a lifestyle. Back in the day when we were doing it with Mark and things like that, and one of the main reasons why, and I've not spoken to Mark about this, but I would imagine that one of the main reasons why Mark has finished doing course vlogs is because the people that he were vlogging with, so the likes of me, the likes of Rory, the likes of you, we've all kind of gone our separate ways. You know, Rory was working for Your Golf Travel, which made it a lot easier to be able to create that content at those venues. But when you get a little group of people and a team together, you enjoy doing it as a group, as a team. To then go and find a whole new bunch of people to start making content with is its own challenge, and I think that's probably why Mark has probably quietly put it to bed, because he's lost his team a little bit, and therefore he's lost his enjoyment from it. And that's what I was saying, you know, it's become a lifestyle. You've got to enjoy what you're doing with it. So is it dead? There's a lot more people doing it. There's a lot of golf courses not prepared to pay anything to go out and do it. So on that side of it, it's just too expensive for a lot of people. Is it dead? Is it dead? It's not dead. Not yet. Not yet.
My opinion, absolutely not. But YouTubers are being more selective of how many they're putting on their channel, when they're putting on the channel, and who they're filming with. Like I said, I'm going to continue to produce course vlogs, but I am aiming to put out sort of 3 or 4 a month, and hopefully in the summer I'm going to really push on with course vlogs so that I don't have to go out in British winter weather. So now on to another subject that I find difficult to really talk about. No, not talk about, but I find it's a difficult subject for me personally. asking people for money. I've never been good at it. I don't enjoy it. I find it, myself personally, almost embarrassing. I know you have to do it. I understand that other channels and other people in the golf industry don't have an issue with it. But me personally, I find it really, really difficult. And that is the reason I won't ever set up a membership page for this channel. I don't want your money. I find it difficult to say, give me £3 a month, give me £5 a month to watch this content. I always want this content, and part of my principles was this content should be free for everybody. I'm asking you to support me in other ways other than giving me money. And if I do a social media post, and I know lots of you do it and you understand how the algorithms work and how videos and how different bits get pushed, but obviously like in the video, and commenting is brilliant on any social media post, but also sharing it, which is great. I know you can do that on YouTube now. You can share a video I put out. So if you people that do that, absolutely thanks so much. If you don't do that and you want to help, then that would be the easiest way for you to help me on this journey, and hopefully we can grow together and take this channel to the heights that hopefully, not hopefully, because that's such a speculative word, isn't it? That we can take this channel to greater heights, which I can produce better content, and that you'll enjoy more than what I'm producing at the moment. If you have any ideas on what sort of content you'd like to see me produce, then please comment below. I'm open for all ideas. I've got plenty of ideas myself, but I want this channel, and this might sound a bit of a cliche or a little bit cringy, and that I want everyone to feel that they're part of the channel. It's not just my channel, it's your channel. I'm always open to criticism, so if there's stuff you don't like, I know this particular style of video won't be for everybody. It's in the same place, the lighting's probably not great, you can hear the wind whistling outside. If there's stuff you don't like that I do, then please as well tell me. I'm very much green and new to everything. I know I've been doing this, 7-8 months now producing videos. So if there's anything you feel that I don't do right, that I could do better, then please also comment below, because I'm open to any suggestions as well. If there's stuff you like as well, because it's always good to have a good balance of positive and negative. So if there's stuff you like and I don't do enough of now, or I've changed away from certain stuff that you want to see or that you liked previously, then as well, please comment below. We're trying to make this content as good and as watchable as possible. I think I've probably covered everything I wanted to cover. Hopefully you found this video interesting and has also provoked a few ideas that you might have for the channel. Whack them below. Thanks for watching. Thanks for everybody for all your support in 2023, because without you I wouldn't be producing videos.